shit up.
This is Steve Harvey, and you're now watching the Don't Piss Me Off morning show.
You are now tuned in to the Don't Piss Me Off morning show with real conversations, me unfiltered vibes. I am your host, Tukay, and alongside with me, I got my dog, Common Sense Kai, and the prince of pissing people off, Black_TV if you're looking for him on YouTube. But today we got some very, very, very special guests. We got Spaces from the phone line, and we got Melody from online, okay? Oh, shit! Today we are here to kick off your morning with some news you can use, some laughs, and just a little bit of drama. So while y'all come on in and hit that like button, let me do this, okay? We got Quita in here with us. Shout out to Desiree. We got Mama Last Done, 106 and Parched. Miss Gibson, what's the word? Shout out to 43 Text, what's the word? D-Boy, what's up? Keon in the building. We got Spaces on the panel. Derek Thompson, what's up? The Feminist. What's happening? Loso way in here with us. Virgo Mama, how your mama now? Miss Black, what's up? D Renee. Shan in the building. Jasmine. Black Quaz. We got Warren in here with us. And Eureka. Oh shit!
What a mess.
What's the word?
Guess don't look. 2K got a little bit of autism. Yeah, he got a problem reading.
What I do?
So don't mind 2K, y'all. Don't mind 2K.
What I do?
You don't know how to read, nigga.
What
read them right names. All fucked up. All these guesses.
When it comes to them names, that ain't my problem, man. That's the mama and them fault. Cause that shit fucked up. What's the name? Hold on. What's the name? Let me see.
Black Queez.
Yeah.
Hey, what? What y'all thinking?
That's you asking. Black Quez.
Eureka Hopkins 624.
I know Eureka.
Doucette.
Rio, what's the word? Suave in here with us, man. Miss Forbes. We got super villain Rio in this motherfucker. Mr. Doucette, Chef Chief Slim. I said Chef. I'm hungry in the motherfucker.
It look like she does. keep looking at it.
Yeah. All right, y'all, man. Welcome to a glorious Monday. And we got some super dope guests on the building. You already know. It's a little light on this motherfucker today. Jesus. The light-skinned twins on here, man. But y'all, we got Mel in the building, man. I've been trying to get Mel on this show a while, but I think the time ain't been able to align, but here she is. So shout out to Mel. And Spaces, you know, we got to put a face with the voice. So we here. We missing Kai. Y'all, if Kai come in the chat, y'all tell her, just curse
Get
out.
up!
Yeah, just tell her get up, right? Curse out. But how was y'all weekend? Was it a good one?
Yeah, it was lazy. Caught up on a lot of sleep, so that's always a good thing.
Okay, yeah. Spaces?
Yeah, man, it was good. So I got a promotion at work. So basically at this point, it's gonna appreciate it. At this point, they said it's gonna be 85 to 100% travel time. So I decided to not renew my lease on my apartment. So I'm closing out my apartment and packing stuff up and throwing stuff in storage. So as of the end of this month, I'll be doing specifically my job. And then,
okay, you don't have to
you moving
translate
back
that in nigga-ese.
He moving back in with his mama.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's all I heard.
I heard that he's gonna be traveling so much that he doesn't need a place of residence.
Right. So
correct. Thank you, Melanin. See,
wait. You moving in with mom part time though, right?
No.
Wait, so where you gonna be staying?
With family, whenever. So I'm from Chicago. So whenever I'm in between work assignments, I'm gonna be coming back and staying with family.
Okay.
But on
So
work
wherever
assignments,
it
they
is.
putting you up somewhere nice, correct?
Oh, where? I
Okay.
would expect. I'm accepting nothing less. We're not doing motels around here.
I heard that.
God damn.
Okay, now.
Oh shit.
My
My
boy,
Airbnb
hey.
looking at nigga.
Congrats on that, my boy. Real talk.
Yeah.
Black, how was the weekend for you, bro?
Man, look, I barbecue, drop content, man. Drop content. I've been off a few days. I'm trying to drop as much content as I can on my off day because that's what I love to do. But man, look, this is my first time cooking spare ribs, and I don't never want to do that shit again.
Spare rib. I don't even know what that is. I can't cook at all.
Ribs, nigga, ribs.
You
It's
gonna have
with bigger bones.
you gonna have to drop the link to your OnlyFans, bro. So that people can follow your content and shit.
I got you.
Yep. Do y'all remember OnlyFans when it was really like for not pandering? Like do y'all remember OnlyFans when it was like literally for like musicians?
I didn't hear about it until the explosion of what we know it to be.
Okay, so
Hey, yo, pause, man.
you too, man.
Yeah, I only know it for what the girls use it for now.
No, so I think I was one of the only people who really knew. Well, not one of the only people. I think it was a lot of people knew, but it didn't hit the black community until it was about being naked. But it was like because I was trying to move my platform because I kept getting blocked off of Facebook, and I was trying to move my platform to OnlyFans, and that's when it had nothing to do with cheeks. It was like, hey, if your people want to watch you, they come over here to support, and I ain't got to worry about nobody blocking me because they paying to see the content. So that's what it used to be. It used to be for like musicians. You want to get a behind the scenes view of people's life and shit. You come pay this, and you know that's how they was doing it. But when the coochie got in the mix, boy, it took over everything.
It ruined everything.
Yeah, everything. Everything.
So
Well,
why
if
did it
y'all
work
like
out for you
feet,
like
y'all
that?
just come to my OnlyFans.
Only
Black
Flans.
does it. Onlyfans.com/black does it.
What would be your if you could name your porno off of like if you can name yourself, what would be your porno name? Like like what would be your porno name, Black?
Mr. Long John. Mr. Long John.
Mr. Long John, what about you, Spaces?
You know, I actually asked myself this question. Like,
Why would you ask? Why would you just ask my boy for the start a porn career. You just sitting around asking, what would my name be?
No, I was saying, what would my name be if I was in Pretty Ricky?
Oh, okay, same thing.
Yeah, you're right. My name would be Sapio, Sapio, which is short for sapiosexual, because I'm attracted to intellect. I like having conversations with people, so it would be Sapio.
So,
Who you attracted to?
it's what he's attracted. He's attracted to intellect.
I thought I heard he was attracted to this nigga named Intellect. Okay.
Yeah. I think my shit'll be Snapchat. It's like 30-minute clips, 30 minute, like no, not 30 minute, 30-second clips, 1 minute clips. That'll be me. I'll be Snapchat. Mel, you don't have to answer this.
You don't.
Listen, we just got an HR. You don't got to answer this. You are not under no pressure.
I don't know. I was sitting here trying to think because I knew y'all was coming for me to ask, but
Hey, yo, coming for you. Hey, yo.
Hey, that's your name coming for you, okay?
Oh, shit.
Well, that
went way left.
Yeah, okay, man. Let's get this back on. Let's get this back on track. All right. So let's go ahead and start the show off, right, bro? Wait, this weekend, it was a pretty dope weekend. Y'all know I got a fight.
How was your weekend?
It was cool. I stayed home. So I'm like Mel. The lazier my weekend can be, the better it is. Yeah. So I ain't have to train this weekend. But I paid for it severely this morning. But other than that, it was pretty cool. So yeah, that was my weekend.
nice.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and get into the DPMO Morning Show quote of the day. Brought to you by none other than Tukay. Okay.
Oh shit!
Uh-oh. and it go a little like this. Oh, dang, I ain't put the music or nothing in it.
Yeah.
You know, I've been off. I forgot I ain't do a Thursday show. Okay. The quote of the day consists of a child only educated at school is an uneducated child. A child only educated at school is an uneducated child. Mel, does that mean anything to you out of the ordinary?
No, that's a fact. I think it's unfortunate that most of the women that take the time to go to college for the career doesn't realize you go to college to teach your children and teach it back into the household. So I think it's a great quote.
Okay. Black.
Look, that's an accurate quote because you can't learn everything in school. You can't learn scamming in school, so you can be more successful in scamming. So, you be more educated. And you can't look, I'm gonna tell you how I learned how to drive a car. All right. It wasn't in school, it wasn't blah 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 blah. It was Grand Theft Auto, my nigga. Grand Theft Auto. So that's how I educated myself into driving an automobile. And that quote is very accurate, y'all.
Okay.
Grand Theft Auto.
Grand Theft Auto. Okay, you won.
Yeah.
Oh, Black.
What kind of controller is it? Is it a steering wheel controller?
It was a very good teacher.
It's Black, bro. It's Black. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay. Did that mean anything different to you? Uneducated. Child. You know the quote said.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can read.
I think it's very accurate because as soon as I read it, I was like, people go to school and learn nothing.
Yeah.
A lot of the absolute majority of it, right? So it's not 100%. I ask myself, I remind myself all the time that when I do have kids, once they reach the age of 18, they may say that they don't want to go to school, right? Or whatever. Okay, cool. So what are you going to do? Because you can go to school for 4 years, 8 years, depending on what it is that you're studying, and learn nothing. The real teacher is experience.
Yeah.
So if you don't get experience through the scholastic portion of learning, you get experience or you learn things through the clinicals that nurses have. You know what I mean? Being on the job through internships, because you're actually on the job. So when you're in school learning things, you're in the classroom, teachers telling you stuff, that's one aspect, but that oftentimes that doesn't apply to real life. When you're actually trying to apply for something, when you're actually trying to get a job for something, that doesn't mean anything.
Yeah,
Please get degrees, just get through school.
Yeah, I dead ass got a beef with education, bro. I don't read books no more, and the reason for that is because I learned so much bullshit at school that it kind of angers me now. Like the whole Christopher Columbus discovered America. Oh, white people were like this and the Mexicans was like that. Like, I hate that I even learned that. Like, I hate that I set time to literally study all of this only to find out that it was a lie. It's kind of like a girlfriend. Like, the minute you find out that everything that she has been telling you a lie, you forever turned off on her, right? That's how I feel with education. So I'm trying to, like with my daughter, I'm trying to get her right. So when she come home and she tell me, what she learned from school, I tell her the truth. So she don't hold this type of regret and resentment against the shit that she done learned like I did. So now I got her this summer, her goal is to read the Miseducation of a Negro. We gonna read that chapter by chapter, and then we gonna go and break that down. And I want her to understand like what it is to get knowledge from a different place, but also apply to the real world and not that bullshit from school at every junction. Not saying that you don't need stuff from school.
Yeah, because in school they teach you when you say a word and the next word that begins with it starts with a vowel, you say "and" instead of "a."
Bro, that's one of my biggest beefs with education, because spelling doesn't make sense to me. Like
here he go with this
I'm not finna get on the spelling shit, but y'all know how I feel about spelling. And then I even hate people that be trying to correct you, because it's kind of like they way of want to shit on you, right? It's like, hey, you spelled that wrong, stupid nigga. Like, you go to work every day, stupid nigga. Like, it's, I don't know. It be, yes, it be, listen, cuz, when I'm telling you, when people correct your spelling words, it's their way of kicking you while you down.
You think? I don't think so, bro.
I think
I'm
so.
for words.
Because if I can say, hey, I could text you, I like, bro, bring me a phone, phone, right? The objection of communication is for you to know what each other is talking about. I'm trying to communicate you a message, and I need you to understand it. So if I say, hey, Spaces, bring me a phone, it was complete. The objective is complete. You know what I'm talking about. You know what to do. But when you say, hey, it's star asterisk PHONE, that's your way of saying, hey, you spell phone like this, dumbass nigga. Although the message was communicated. You see, y'all see what I'm saying?
Words, they spelled a read for a reason.
They not.
They're spelled for a reason.
No, they not.
Bro.
They not spelled that way. 2, 2, and 2.
What you mean?
2.
The English language, nigga, over years of
his point
dialect.
is, no matter the spelling, they're all getting the point across. Like, regardless of how you spell it, you understood him and the context in which he used it. That's what he's saying. I don't
think that's a good reasoning for slandering the English, the spelling of words.
Okay, so Black, language. If I text you Black, I say, hey, come over here at 2, TOO. Do you not know I'm gonna be like, nigga, I ain't been over there before. You gonna say come over here too? Like I've been there. I'm gonna say I said come over here. I said come over here.
You gonna say come over here too? Like I was there before.
I said come over here. You missing the major word. And I said come over here at 2, and I spell it TOO.
The word being at.
That means as 2 means TOO means as well. So who else you inviting over here?
But see, now y'all want to act dumb.
I understand, Tukay. It's
like I hate niggas like this, but not
2K. I sent you something regarding this right now.
Oh, you did? Okay. So like this what I hate like my education, because they would like sound it out. How you spell phone, 2K? F. No. Phone. You said Elf. Like what are we talking about? No, it's PHONE.
PH is
no, it's not. It's not. That don't make sense. It don't make sense.
I got you. Let me ask you this. So if they asked you to spell tree, how would you sound it out?
Tree?
Yeah.
That's T. Tr.
No. According to you,
tree.
It's gonna be CH.
Yeah, we go. Okay, tree. We can do CH with a tree. CHREE. Hey, that's it.
Oh shit.
Like
they're gonna get clipped up, right?
I don't care. It don't make
that tree.
It don't make sense.
CHREE.
I'm gonna play. Listen, we're gonna play a game at the end. We're gonna call it Spell It Like 2K. Okay. But before we can get into that, man, let's go ahead and hit our favorite segment of the day, the Thigh Fashion Corner. But I don't have thighs, so it's going to my confession.
Oh shit!
But Kai isn't here today, so I have been left with the daunting task of reading. Okay,
that's all right. I'm gonna get put ass to work.
Don't worry about it. Okay, so here you go. I ain't printed it out neither because I ain't know she would come. All right, it's a Dear Kai and a DPMO show. I need some advice because I've been going through it mentally and emotionally. And honestly, I'm ashamed to even admit how bad this situation got me messed up. I got a girlfriend, a real one. We got history, stability, routine, and all that. But I also had a side chick. Now, before everybody started cooking me, hear me out. What started off casual slowly turned into something deeper than I expected. I found myself getting attached to the other girl in a way I didn't plan for. We talked every day. She knew how to calm me down. She understood me and got to a point where I realized that this wasn't just a sneaky link energy anymore. And that's what scared me. So I made what I thought was the mature decision. I cut off, not because she did anything wrong, but because I felt it was the best thing for everybody involved. I told myself I needed to focus on my real relationship and stop playing dangerous games before I ruined everything. The problem is I didn't realize how much I was actually going to miss her. At first, I thought I'd be straight after a couple of days, but man, it hit me hard. I miss talking to her. I miss her energy. I miss how she made me feel. I even catch myself checking my phone hoping she texts. But the craziest part, she completely cut me off. After I gave her the "this gotta end" speech, she didn't beg. She didn't chase me. She didn't argue. She didn't try to fight for me. She just disappeared. Now she won't answer my calls, won't text me back. She unfollowed me, cut me off like I never mattered. And now, and I'm not gonna lie, that hurt my feelings bad, which sound crazy because I'm the one who ended it. But part of me thought she was gonna fight harder for me. I thought she was gonna at least try to hold on. Instead, she just focused on herself and moved on like I was replaceable. Now I'm around my actual girlfriend, sad as hell and irritated all the time because the other woman don't want me anymore. I know how foul that sounds, but it made me realize something that I never wanted to admit. I think I really love both of them. My whole life I've been told you can only truly love one person at a time. But after this situation, I'm starting to think that's a lie. Because if I only love my girlfriend, why am I grieving over another woman this hard? Now I'm stuck here trying to figure out what to do. Part of me want to tell my girlfriend everything because maybe if she knew another woman had this effect on me, she would beat up my side chick and beat up my side chick for me emotionally, for what she did to me emotionally. But another part of me knows that's probably selfish as hell and could destroy everything. So now I'm asking y'all, do I just take this L and accept that I lost somebody I cared about? Or do I tell my girlfriend the truth and risk blowing the whole life up because I'm emotionally confused? Is it really possible to love two people at once? Or am I addicted to how different women make me feel? Shit! I got to talk to you out of this, boy.
That sound like a woman.
That was an
dude.
entire
That dude
mouthful.
sound like a woman.
That was a whole mouthful, but no, you got exactly what you deserve because you didn't appreciate her in the first place. That is not your side piece. That is your sister wife. So get the language right first of all. There ain't nothing about her aside because obviously she was completing things that your quote unquote main couldn't do because that's why you keeping secrets away from her. Shout out to her for moving on and not coming back because you didn't respect her enough in the first place. Okay. And one of the things I don't like is the fact that men feel like they have to lie. It is in your nature to desire more than one woman unless you decide not to. So all the way around, you out of line. I'm happy that she didn't double back because that means she always knew her worth to begin with. They often think just because you deal with a man that has a woman, you don't know your worth. And she knew her worth and she respected her position and you disrespected her. So I'm glad she didn't come back to you. And no, don't tell your girl because you don't get to deserve to tell your girl. You let her leave.
Pissed off.
Bro,
You let her leave. So tell your girl for what? Sit in your sorrow, simp.
Damn.
It's crazy, bro, because I have been here. I done been here. Like, I done been in previous relationships where I'm thinking I'm doing the right thing by cutting the other chick off, and when she move on, I'm a little like, wait, what the fuck? You gonna actually move on? But it's like, you really don't be having like the option to keep both. Unless one is going to significantly take a downgrade. And I think my problem was I didn't think that my quote-unquote sister wife, as Mel like to say, was worth the downgrade. I thought highly of her to what I didn't want to reduce her to a side chick or a sister wife because I knew that she could be something special in another program. So in that case, I'll never forget. I cut that girl off and that girl cried like a motherfucker, bro. And she cried. And I'm like, fuck, I fucked up.
Wait, what was the downgrade though? When you said she was gonna take a downgrade?
The downgrade was being a side chick. Because she was like the chick who I had being my side, she was worth being somebody's number one. Right? So I had a main squeeze at the time. And I should have did.
But here's the problem. Here's the problem right here. You need to take this as a lesson learned. Do not be in no fucking relationships and just talk to whoever you want to talk to. That's the only way you really can have both, bro. That's the only way you
No,
can have both.
no.
Yes,
Bugging,
yes,
You don't
yes.
sign up. You don't sign up for monogamy. The issue is that y'all go into relationships letting the woman have a mindset of I'm going to be monogamous to you when that's not a conversation you should be having with her in the first place.
That's what
It's
I
in,
said. I said don't be in no relationship.
but you
You
can
you you can be a single man and talk to whoever you want to talk to and can have your cake and eat it too. Cause majority of these women nowadays, they gonna fuck with you regardless. Unless the only way they can break that is coming to the man about having a relationship. And then
no,
you just gotta just like, well, I think about it and just play along with it.
no,
Prolong it.
I'm saying you can be in a relationship, and then while you're in a relationship, if you see another woman that you want to bring into the relationship or keep them separate, you can do so. The only thing you need to do is if you find someone else, is provide her with the information like, hey, there's someone else that I'm seeing now. But what I'm saying is men often think they need her permission, and you don't.
But man, how
No,
far do you think that go?
realistically, that does not happen in the real world because most black women be like, "Huh, you talking to somebody else? Ah, nigga, I don't share dick.
Yeah.
I don't share
Yeah, but
dick."
that's because you gave her the mindset of you was only laying down with her in the first place.
No, they
That's a
already have
fact.
that mindset talking to men in the beginning anyway. Men are not telling them, look, you're gonna be my only one, blah, 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 blah. Women come in talking to the guy, assuming that majority of women will do.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. That's where you supposed to course correct in the beginning.
I see.
Man, fuck all that. Look, we can rock it. I ain't look. If a man should not ever go after a woman for a title. First of all, that's some simp ass shit.
Well, man,
What do you
I'm
mean?
gonna give you a little pushback, man. So like,
Okay.
it's cool if that woman is an independent thinker. Like maybe have to say, hey, you know what? I like more than one female. But see, her whole life and everybody she know and everything she know is also structured around monogamy. So it ain't like she can come and tell her mama and get support from her mama about, mama, how you feel about this? Go leave that motherfucker nigga now. She go talk to her grandma, same answer. She go talk to her friend, same answer. So the system that we has don't even support the monogamous decision, even if you were honest.
A lot of these women's mama's been somebody's side piece anyway.
Facts,
So
but
they
she
know the game.
But that's my whole point. They do it anyway.
but she not
So
gonna want that for her daughter. She not
doesn't
gonna
matter.
she not gonna
Once you
tell
lay
her
that pipe
daughter
off
the
in her,
truth.
It doesn't matter.
If the parents were to tell the truth, listen, man, you'd rather have a little of a man than no man. Okay, cool, you can get this shit off. But them parents gonna be like, "God, hell no, you work better than this. Gotta leave that nigga the fuck alone." There's no support system for anything other than monogamy in our thing. And that's why that type of man, you probably be one of the rare people who you can come talk to about that. But the rest of the females in the comments disagree
Oh, that's a fact.
immensely. So like you a rarity.
Yeah, but they're gonna disagree. But you don't answer to a woman. That's what I'm saying. You don't answer to a woman and how she feels. If a woman really had a problem with a man having other women at any point in their life, they'd be wanting the man that didn't bring so many women to them. Like a woman doesn't want a man that another woman does not want.
That's a fact.
So that
That's a
alone will
bar.
let you know,
Oh my god.
that alone will let you know that we shouldn't even be caring about what they're talking about to begin with. You are the head, you are the leader. Okay,
No.
you don't need her permission. You need her to do what she's told.
And I agree, Mel, run for fucking president. But right now, what you telling us is how it should be. We just telling you how it is.
He is.
Now, I agree with you wholeheartedly. Everything you saying making 1000% sense. But you kind of the knuckleheads in the comments don't want to hear it that way.
So what?
Everybody can't come. Leave them to their shit.
I'm trying to calm though. Like you like
I'm trying to calm too every day.
Hey,
And what I gather that Melanin is saying is the fact that we're having this conversation is because men are acquiescing to the will of women instead of standing on the principles as men.
You.
That's the issue, and I agree with that. The issue is with Buddy is it's he asked the question, can you love more than one person? Absolutely. And the issue with what Black is saying is like, okay, the majority of Black women ain't handling that, or women in general, because I don't necessarily like to specify skin color, right? Majority of women aren't handling that. However, women will acquiesce to the will of their man as long as the man sets that up at the beginning of the interaction. So that what I learned about women too is that they learn, unfortunately, a lot of them, most of them learn from failure. They learn from failing, whatever the situation. You got to let them suffer and see what life is like without the man that they say that they want. And then afterwards, they come back and it's like, okay, you know what? I was wrong. I do want you in my life. And so what Buddy is talking about is like, bro, don't, like she said, don't tell your woman you need to suffer in silence. Suffer in silence and deal with what it is. This is the ugly side of what it's like when you start acquiescing to her will, but two, when you don't set up what things are supposed to be like in the future. You got to learn from this.
See, bro, like I keep telling niggas, like, it's only 7 women like me, male, and they spread it around the world like Dragon Balls. What you asking a nigga to do is the impossible, right? I understand, like, this is just what society is. So we playing. Do you think that jaywalking is wrong?
Who's that?
Jaywalking.
Oh, jaywalking.
Yes. No,
it's only wrong if you really see a car coming.
Yeah, but you don't think that is wrong, but it's illegal though. And that's the thing. We have what I don't think we even what's that word you be saying? Acquiescent? Acquiesce and whatever the fuck. I don't even think we acquiescing to the will of women. I think we are acquiescing to the law.
The law.
That a man uphold. It's not even about.
What do you mean?
Okay, so because women can say, hey, you cheated on me, I'm finna get you in trouble, and now you are in trouble. I think that's what we acquiesce to, right? Hey, now you got half of my shit now.
But that's only because you can't show a track record or history of showing that she knew about this. She wouldn't be able to take half under that pretense if you got a track record of, hey, she knew I was with other women. She said this was okay. She knew who I was. So y'all will lie and y'all will sign up for monogamy knowing that your nature, more than likely, you can't uphold to that. And that's how your ass got in trouble.
I don't see. I think and this another thing. I ain't gonna even say I think I know. When we first get with you, at one point in time, it's you and only you, right? That's all I want. And so I'm cool with signing up with that commitment because, you are enough, right? But every now and then, a nigga wants some pussy to go. And like, you got the soul food, crock pot coochie. I need some pussy to go. I need some ratchet, some
Taco Bell.
I need some I need some of that. I need some ratchet shit, right? And then the minute I go step out just to go give me a little bite to eat, now I'm wrong. When really and truly, like I'm committed to you, but I just had a little craving for this right now. Yeah, but now I'm a villain. Yeah, I'm a little villain now.
Yeah, but that's every man though, right? But see, this is why I say you deserve to have more than one, right? Because that thought process will always be there.
Facts.
But if she don't drain you before you leave, and she's able to make it where you leave and it stands up, then it stood up in somebody else.
Yeah,
the thought is always going to be there, but you was supposed to drain him before he went anywhere. But you worried about your career.
It ain't even about the draining, because you could drain me, right? But if you put me in something new, that bug gonna stand right back up. And listen,
Yeah,
I don't
lying,
need. You can drain it all you want to. I don't need nothing to come out. That's the thing. It still get hard.
I believe that my girl done gave me the Gok 3000. Then I run into goddamn Bernie's Burgos. That junk gonna be like, it's gonna go like that.
See that, man? What you don't understand? The only thing,
point, though.
Yeah, you are, because you right, man. But the only thing better than loyal coochie is new coochie.
It's new.
Yes.
All right, Terrence Howard.
It's new coochie. That's it. So It's not even that you did what you didn't or what you didn't do. That's why I hate when niggas cheat on women. They blame the women like, no, this is what you wanted to do. This what you wanted. This is what you was on. So I agree wholeheartedly, bro. It's just like we live in a civilization of women that's unacceptable, and men enforce this law as well. So,
and it's only continuing because men are. One thing that happens with society is society follows the trends of the masses. So once we get to a society where men are being straightforward, it's like, hey, it's not going to be the only one. Or you're not going to be the only. You'll be the main one. You'll be the one that I give my attention to, the absolute. But I don't think I would just be able to be with you alone forever for the rest of my life. But that doesn't happen. That doesn't happen.
Can I ask y'all this question? Okay, the longer you have stayed faithful, do you feel like that impacted who you were as a man? And Mayor, I'm gonna ask you the same question, but in a different way. Has a man ever been so faithful to you that you can start to notice a decrease in him because he wasn't on the market looking for other women or trying to conquer? Like, did he lose an edge about himself? Did y'all lose an edge about y'allself because y'all were faithful for so long?
Well, I think a woman is supposed to just only be with one man. I don't like, a woman can't have multiple men, and because he's having multiple women, you're just with that one man. But I can't really answer this question because I won't be with a man that only wants to be with me. I'm poly.
Ain't no fucking way. Stop the cap. Oh shit. Stop the cap. Oh shit.
No, because that's a level of responsibility I don't want to carry by myself. I just don't want to. Because you have to leave room for if I don't feel like it. Whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? And
shit.
And I want to know, I want to know who I'm sharing you with. I don't want to leave you out to leave you to your impulses to end up in a random. Not saying that you won't, but if I have a sister wife, it's more than less likely for you to end up outside with a random or bringing back home a girl that's trying to tear down the family.
About a year ago on this show, I said something, and I'm gonna say it again. It was controversial back then. It's controversial back now. I said what Diddy and Cassidy was doing was the purest form of love.
Yes.
Cassie.
And it's the purest form of love because it wasn't based on dick and pussy. It was only based on Diddy really cared that she was pleased. And that's what Mel lives in reversed. What she can't do, she don't want her man to go without. She'd rather him get it from elsewhere so he's pleased. That is a pure form of love, whether you can do it or not.
Right.
That is a pure form of love. But most people are selfish. If I can't make you nut, then you just won't nut. Or if I can't cook this, you just won't eat this. So a lot of people looking at Mel like she wrong, but this is what pure love looks like.
Yeah, it depends on the context, but
no, it don't. That's it.
It depends on the context. You talking about love, like it just depends on the context. You talking about in the form of relationships. I mean, it just depends on
what it depends on. This is a woman who say, "Hey, I love you," and if you love me like you say you do, then that's nothing you don't want your loved one to go without.
Okay, what about you? You love your mother, right?
Yeah, I love my mama.
All right, so put that in the context.
But that's
put that same rule to that.
That's my mama, right? She had.
Okay, so that's what I mean.
No.
You're trying to explain. You're trying to explain the whole love thing or whatever. I say it just depends on the context. When you're talking about relationships or whatever and dealing with people, I kind of understand what you're saying, but.
It's called a cook. No, it's not called a cook. A cook is somebody that want to watch you do it, right? That's not it. Mel probably don't want to be present. She just want him to get whatever he needs from the situation that she can't provide probably at the time, or she just don't want to do ever. And that can be from cooking. That can be from grocery shopping. She got a chick that grow. Like it's different levels, bro. She just don't want him to go without. And I'm pretty sure he reciprocates that through his love too. Because if she'll go all out for him, there's nothing he won't do for her.
That's a super fact. And it actually reminds me of, we have a conversation. Well, maybe not, but the Muslim men, right? They can have up to 4 wives.
Yeah.
Now, people say, oh, he's just trying to provide sexual gratification and all this stuff and want to do, or no. And people think also that the woman, the first wife, is like the man, the husband can do whatever he wants. Like he can just grab women and marry, grab one and marry him. There is a tier to this, and it sounds like that's what Melanin is saying. There is a tier list to this. Melanin, and hypothetically, I don't know your life, I don't expound on it, right? But Melanin, hypothetically, because we're having a conversation, would be the first person, would be the first wife, and any woman that comes into the house after that has to go through Melanin.
I don't know the situation.
And then after that,
go through me for what?
I'm sorry.
Go through me for what?
Well, approval to be brought into the household.
No,
but she's not the head though.
Yeah.
But no, it's him first, and he can, at the end of the day, he's the number one say so.
He probably run it.
Not like he's just
pass her. But if I was on that timing, I wouldn't want these 2 women in the house together, because essentially, first of all, I don't need y'all period syncing up.
Thank you. Okay, great answer.
I don't need y'all period syncing up, and then after a while, y'all start to take on each other characteristics. And if I need 2 different women for 2 different things, and now y'all are taking a liking to each other, now y'all doing the same thing, then one of y'all are obsolete. So that
wait, so do you want would you want your? So when you say you don't want them together, you want to keep them separate?
Yeah, they can know about each other. Yeah, 2 different houses.
That's crazy.
We're friends though, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Or if y'all not, that's cool too, because y'all not realistic.
There. Most women, 90% of women is not gonna go for this bullshit, especially black women.
I mean, but
we speaking fairy tales and dreams. And
the crazy thing about it is, a lot of them be in these relationships. They just don't know it.
And the reason why they're complaining more than likely is because they're not getting the financial aspect the way that they want. Most women that are dealing with men in this type of situation, the Cam Newtons, the Nick Cannons, you don't hear them having anything to say because financially he's giving them what they want. Yeah. So that's why you get your money out.
Okay, y'all, we got a call. Hello?
Yes, good afternoon, Darius. How are you?
Hello, Eureka.
Yeah, I this goes along with what you were saying last week. Everybody, the new generation of women are, want other people to carry their babies. They just want other people to make their life easier. I don't feel like having sex with my man or fulfilling my man's needs. So I want him to have another chick on the side so that she can, take care of that for me. Hell no. Be everything that your man needs so that he won't ever crave or desire. Yes, you can. Why can't you?
No person
can. It has
can.
nothing to do with that, though. No, it has nothing to do with being everything that he needs. He has a natural desire for more than one woman. It has nothing to do with you. You're internalizing his actions. Him being with somebody else has nothing to do with me unless I feel inadequate. I'm on my shit. It has nothing to do with me.
Uh-oh.
That has everything to do with him needing to grow the frick up.
No, it's not growing up.
You don't need to tell a man he needs to grow up. You're a woman.
Tell me it's okay and it's acceptable because my man
listen, so okay. That's not right. So that's like me telling you, hey, don't have your period. That's like me telling you, can you stop your body from making you have a period? No, you cannot. You can't stop a man's urge to like other women.
It is selfish. It's selfish for a man to enter into anything or any relationship, a partnership, a commitment, and say, hey, well, keep this in the back of your mind. I may desire another woman one day. I might want to step out and do. I don't care what you naturally feel and instinct.
You didn't marry a virgin. That's somebody else and have some of that coochie. So why are we doing that? You didn't marry no virgin. Ooh. That coochie ain't been only given to one man, and it's more your responsibility to not have bodies over him. So what are we talking about right now?
We're going to have to agree to disagree, young lady, because you're from a different generation than I'm in, and that's your thing. Share your meat. Share your meat.
Bye, Eureka. Bye-bye, baby.
Don't hang by me.
Bye-bye.
What I noticed with these
don't leave them women to their own devices. She tripping.
And that's why I say, when I said earlier, you got to let them suffer. You got to let them suffer. And then after they suffer from their own choices, they will come around to what it is that you want as a man.
I think they'll die long before they do that, bro. I really do. Most women are single because they found out their man was cheating on them. This is what I don't understand. They don't know a faithful nigga in their fucking life, but they think that they're only with the one that can be. Every nigga you know has cheated.
It's like,
but see, that's why I'm sorry to interject, but that's why I don't like calling it cheating, because, and I'm talking about from a female's perspective.
Yeah.
All of these women keep saying that a man is with more than one woman. So why do you want to have the mindset that he's cheating over evolving and understanding that this is something that's in his nature?
And that's what I don't understand. I've been saying women have been refusing absolutely since the biblical days to make the adaptation to what a man really is, bro. Like literally.
Speaking of suffering,
hold on, we got one more call. We got one more call, bro. Hello.
Say one last thing.
What's going on, big dog?
What's up with it, brother?
Ain't no thing. I want to touch on two things real quick.
Okay.
It's both situations. It's men and women. Men are not picking women that are equally yoked up. Because a woman who's equally yoked with him will understand exactly what he's trying to accomplish and exactly the reasoning why he's accomplishing that. Women outnumber men 2 to 1 on this earth.
That's not true.
And it says that religiously, in order to keep your desires in check, what you are to do is to take a wife. It does not say one, it says take a wife. So if she does not fulfill all those desires, she is equally yoked in an understanding of a man's nature. What happens is she allows that. But his requirement is he must be able to provide every wife he has with the exact same level of lifestyle as the first one. So that means everybody gets a house. Everybody gets, if the wife has a car, everybody gets a car. Everybody gets everything equally. And she understands why, because she gets provision because there aren't enough men for every woman to get a man. And he gets what he wants because they outnumber 2 to 1 and our desires gone unchecked cause debauchery. So the argument of men just not growing up is a woman who is not capable of receiving the provision that she's asking for because she wants them all for herself. If you can find a guy that only wants one woman, keep him. But the men who want more than one, if they take extra wives, it's none of your business. You don't have dominion over men.
All right, bro. I appreciate you for calling in, brother.
Yes, sir.
Listen, man.
We say a couple quick things.
I'm sorry.
I'm saying a couple quick things. What I noticed in these conversations is, one, women do not outnumber men 2 to 1. You can look up the population of the world. It's 50.5% women and 49.5% men. Now, if we're talking about available men versus available women, then I get it, because you have to factor in jail, gay, married, unattractive, all that stuff. Now, secondly, what I noticed with Eureka and what she was saying, and what we do realize, but don't necessarily put words to it, women tell men to you tame your nature while also adhering to mine. No, that's not. And anything that doesn't, what I noticed in these conversations, anything that doesn't satisfy women to make them feel good, the man is wrong always, without even considering what it is that the man is, what the man wants and how he is, and as what this conversation is about, is what he is naturally. I'm done.
Okay.
Speaking of suffering, this is an hour and a half long show.
I know. Let's go and get Mayor final thoughts. She had something to say.
I lost my train of thought. It's okay. Go ahead.
Okay, so let's go ahead and move it over, y'all. This was a great topic.
I was having fun with that topic.
Yeah, we were. Let's go ahead and get into it, because we always talking about the women and the monogamy and this, but after the goddamn marriage, it comes what? Divorce. But some people like Eureka want their cake and eat it too. And I hate, as much as I hate saying that, that's what y'all name. So let's get into this next topic, brought to you by Teyana Taylor, okay? And boy. So let's listen to her rap right quick. And I'm gonna get Mel up here.
That's a bad woman too, boy.
What you mean bad?
Fine.
Like hard-headed?
Good. I drink her bath water.
Big disagree.
Okay. All right, so let's hear what she got to say right quick.
there that is willing to protect their family no matter what. When I came to Iman and told him that I didn't feel safe, nothing else should have mattered. Why are we even on this phone arguing? I'm coming to you saying, yo, baby daddy, I don't feel safe. Like niggas are talking about they gonna off me if I boom, boom, boom. I'm telling you, I don't feel safe. Well, back in 2023, when I did, still men out there that is willing to protect their family no matter what. When I came to Iman and told him that I didn't feel safe, nothing else should have mattered. Why are we even on this phone arguing? I'm coming to you saying, yo, baby daddy, I don't feel safe. Like niggas are talking about they gonna off me if I boom, boom, boom. I'm telling you, I don't feel safe. Well, back in 2023, when I did, still men out there.
Okay, so do y'all think that after divorce and you got kids by this woman, do you think that the husband or the ex-husband, the now divorced husband, still owe the ex-wife a level of protection?
Only if she's willing to not be sleeping or with another man. If you're gonna stay monogamous
well,
and
that's
get
a no
married
then.
by children to legal age, then yeah.
That's a no then. Hell no. Why? Like once you break them vows with God, with me, it's over with. It's done with. Finito. I mean, most majority of women will put their man or husband in situations where they have to protect them. It's just like, why you got the real question is, why you put yourself in a position where I have to protect you from danger that you put yourself in? That's the real question. But like once you leave me, it's over with. I mean, society gonna protect you more than anything than the general man gonna protect you. So you shouldn't have nothing to worry about. But just me, you leaving me, which statistically women do leave men. No, fuck no. Why I should protect you? I'm gonna protect my child if we have children together. But that's it.
Yeah. Spaces.
I'm on the same. I'm on the same boat with melanin and black. Why I don't. This is what entitlement looks like. Once you tell me that you don't want to be with me anymore, and you go through all of the processes necessary to go to court, to figure out how we're gonna do with the kids, how we're gonna separate from each other, what money is gonna be allocated to whom, and whatever the case, you do all of this, and you still expect. And this is after they got divorced, right?
Yeah, after the divorce.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's after. Why? What about you? What access do I have to you to make you think that you still deserve my protection after we're separated?
I mean, she just went parading a whole nother nigga around.
Come on now. Oh shit. Yeah, Mufasa.
That's wild. Like you should be going to have your ex to protect you. But if it's something putting you and the children in harm's way, I can see why you would go to the father. But if it's just something at you, why aren't you going to go get your ex? Like if you jumped in it with your ex, and I don't even think the ink was dry on the divorce paperwork. So.
Even if it is just my kids, like drop them off and then go home and get killed. But like, don't bring me into this. I'm serious, bro. Like, for some strange reason, my wife thought that if we ever separated, she said because we've been knowing each other for so long and we've been together so long, she said we still gonna be family.
Oh shit!
No, man, no, the fuck we not. Man, you are an op, okay? Like, you are operative. Like, you don't get the protection. You ain't getting my financial benefits. You can't even name drop me at the club trying to get in that motherfucker. Like,
I kind of got to give you a little pushback on that because if she's the child, I mean, if she's the mother of my child, she do deserve a certain level of protection, because if we both got the mutual respect there and things didn't work out, and like if somebody happened to threaten her and my child or whatever, I mean, you're not gonna sit there and
I'm gonna show my ass on the behalf of my child. I won't beat his ass though for her. No, bro, I'm so serious, bro. Like, cause if we not talking no more, everything that came with me is over. Like, hey, call the restaurants. She can't put no reservations in my name. We are not together. She don't have it. Because see, that what happens a lot of the time. Like, let's take Karuchi, for example. She was able to leave Chris Brown, but keep a lot of the benefits as if she was still with Chris Brown. So now she's still getting invited to the BET Awards. She ain't got one single hit. That was just Chris Brown old work. But see, we got to start cutting that shit. Hey, when I cut you, everything cut. Don't.
So let me ask you this
But
right here. Let's say you and your wife.
because she was moving faulty though. Like, doesn't the context matter? Carucci had Chris Brown out here looking bad, so of course you don't deserve any of it. Like, I'm talking about. Let's just say that y'all mutually agreed that y'all wanted a divorce. There's no cheating. There's no nothing. Like, so that's what I'm saying. What about that context?
Yeah, I'm with you.
You still feel the same
You
way
gonna
today?
protect?
No, I'm not gonna protect her, bro. Because listen, I feel so slighted, bro. Once you cut me off, you are telling me that I'm not enough. And I'm not.
I said mutual agreement.
Mutual agreement. We mutually apart. I'm telling you, you not enough. So I'm not gonna go to your mama house to try to get a plate on Thanksgiving. You telling me that I'm not enough. So when you went to some bullshit, I'm not gonna be your protector.
So if you just happen to go into her house and you know some guy's wailing on her, you're not gonna and y'all got a mutual, like, you don't hate her, she don't hate you, y'all just not together.
If I were to go,
and you go in her house and the guy say raka, 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 you not gonna do nothing.
I might jump in.
Oh shit!
I ain't know.
I might help the nigga. That's like, what's up, bro? I might jump in, dog. I'm out.
You up in that situation though? You're not an up in that situation.
Hey, but now, in all honesty, I probably stop him from whooping her ass, right? But do he get the 6-piece combo now? No. I'm not for the defend her. I will stop it from happening. And I do that for any woman. If I see male man slapping the fuck out of her, I'm going to break it up. I'm not going to fight on her behalf. That's what I would do.
I got the same sentiment. So in that scenario,
wow.
If
I want to know why she getting hit on.
If I walk in and she's getting beat up, I'll definitely separate. I'll stop it. But I'm not going to. In a different scenario, when she, according to what Teyana Taylor was saying, she told him that somebody was threatening her. All right, we'll figure it out.
Call the police.
We all agree on that Teyana Taylor bullshit, but I'm talking about a scenario where y'all both are saying no protection at all. I'm saying in a certain scenario, it's a gray area. It's gray area. You mean to tell me you're not even gonna protect them just off the fact that this woman birthed your children?
If she wanted protection, I would have been her man. She didn't need my protection.
Again, why didn't she call her man? Why is she calling me? And then I'm looking at Teyana Taylor as a person. I've watched a bunch of different interviews of her talking. She's a very
we're not talking about Teyana Taylor right now. We talking about you and your baby mama mutually not together.
If she's in a situation, since we're taking it off of Teyana Taylor, let's talk about the behavior. If the behavior that Teyana Taylor exhibits is the same thing as what my baby mama exhibits, I know that she's a troublemaker. I know that she's a very masculine woman. I know that she talks garbage, especially with her being from,
moving the goal.
He not, bro.
I asked you if your woman that you mutual let me think of a scenario why y'all not together. Y'all not together because
it don't matter. We not together.
Differences.
It don't matter. We not together. If you can't follow my direction, you don't deserve my protection. If you saying that we not together, then why in the fuck do I supposed to come and die for you? That is a husband benefit.
You ain't pushing back mail. Damn, like.
Well, no, I've already said my piece. I said if it's a mutual separation and she's willing to stay monogamous and raise the children to 18, I feel like she deserves the protection.
That's
not a usual.
Steve Austin women out here.
If she don't put that pussy in the street, she got me, right? Because it ain't nobody else that's doing it. I was the last nigga that was with it. Cool, I got you. I got you. But the minute you out here start, you fucking Mufasa,
Right.
Call
All
that
right, but
nigga.
so
Yeah.
you'll give more of protection to a stranger woman than your own woman that
No,
gave you your
I would
child.
give them the same amount of
You're
protection.
pushing the goalpost, bro.
You
With
the
all
one
due
I'm not. I
respect
pushing
to
know.
it.
I'm asking.
scenario.
I'm just
I
trying to see
I
what level
just
of
told you
protection
I
y'all
would
protecting these women out here. Because it sounds like y'all not protecting women at all.
listen. I would separate the
Goalposts.
two. I would break
That
it
ain't
up.
goalpost.
I'm not protecting her, bro. No, call the police. Cause you will have me fight your new nigga and he kill me and y'all gonna live happily ever after. Call the police.
And then for me, I want to know why you getting welled on.
And
Like
thank you.
y'all talking about somebody that she's with. Why is the person that you with willing to beat on you like this? That's what I want to know. So what did you?
The scenario I put is the guy coming in trying to rob them and take everything she got.
Oh yeah, that deserves. Come
What
on
are the
now.
odds that that actually happened?
You talking about a robber? A robber.
Yeah,
So
let's say a robber.
don't know.
Let's say a robber's in a house and shit, and he like, raga, raga, raga. You happen to walk in, you're not gonna do nothing.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I told you I will break it
Yeah,
up.
thank you. What the
Yeah.
fuck are we talking about?
We said that already. Relax. We said that.
I like,
twice.
bro.
If I happen to come in
It's
and that's
crazy.
happening, we'll break it up. But we're not fighting on behalf of her.
That's
No.
on black, bro. Hey, cuz where my kids at? Come on, y'all. All right, bro. I'll catch y'all on the other side.
Oh my god.
And so what, bro? Because 9 times out of 10, he's robbing the spot because he has identified that she is a slacker. She's a loner. She don't have a man.
Post.
That's no. When niggas take children, when niggas rob places, they have identified the weakling among the bunch. Oh, she don't got a man. If she had a man, he won't be robbing this motherfucker. So that's what it is.
Ain't no y'all gold posting today, boy.
Man.
You not paying attention.
The FIFA World Cup is June 13th, y'all. So if y'all trying to move some gold posts around, like.
Okay, so speaking of the FIFA goalpost being moving, we have a serious problem, right? And I myself do not know how to assess this, but I do not agree with this next person who I have a great relationship with, which is Randy Rosario. Okay,
Randy.
Now y'all know Randy my guy, but we 99% of the time we do not agree on anything. And
then get her ass back on the show.
Yeah, I gotta get her back on. And for this next post, I don't think we're going to. All right, so let's take a listen to some Randy bullshit, and let's see how y'all feel about it.
I think black kids deserve luxury because you a black kid that didn't have luxury. Typically, I keep in-house conversation in-house, but a lot of y'all don't believe black children deserve luxury, and it shows. Number one, y'all genuinely jump to assuming that if a black kid is having this over-the-top luxurious prime, either their parents are broke or drug dealers. Black people ain't got jobs. Because last time I checked, our generation did a lot of work to break certain generational curses, went to school, we got all the HBCU degrees and all that stuff. Now suddenly we can't afford to do something over the top for our kids. Every single culture has a coming of age ceremony for their children. We probably did back in Africa, but guess what? That was taken from us. So we had to reestablish something here in America, here in the States, and we did that through prom send-offs. I get to talk about rich people don't do this, wealthy people don't do this, because they live this experience regularly. They get dressed to the yards to go to do something over the top regularly. This may be the one time in life that these kids get to experience something like this, and you sit on the internet hating because you're not there. How you hate from outside the club? You can't even get in. Who are you, darling? Who are you? Someone that went to prom in a neon, I can tell. You can have a difference of opinion for sure. I hate how when it comes to black kids, the goalposts keep getting moved, because y'all the same people that get online trying to stunt for vacations, that make fun of people for riding Spirit, drag people for not having the proper makeup, and still think natural hair at a formal event is unpresentable. Somebody on my Facebook page gonna say something, these kids don't even socialize, they don't even know how to dance. You know all these kids? You know all these kids personally, because I can see you a video right now of my son dancing with his homeboys and homegirls at homecoming last year. Y'all just talk too much. Y'all like hearing yourself talk. I do too, so I get it. Remember we used to have that jealous auntie or uncle growing up that always had something to say about, something that you had going on that your parents got you? A lot of y'all became that jealous auntie or uncle. You're to be sick of me because my son graduated next year. And yeah, y'all already know where I'm going. You don't.
Okay. So do y'all think that she said black kids? I don't be caring for the colors, bro. I think all of these problems are worldwide, not race specific. But do y'all think that kids deserve luxury, bro? Do y'all think that kids deserve luxury?
I think
What you mean
deserve is a
luxury? You mean
stretch.
luxury as in like literally luxury, like first class and shit like that, or you mean like it do like what are we talking about luxury? Because I got two answers.
Let's go to the prom, right? I think everybody know how they acting at the proms now, right? Do y'all think that kids deserve that type of send off that they are being that they've been getting, which we see like the bar keep just getting raised. Do y'all think that they deserve the luxury?
Deserve? No. I think it's if you have the means to do so. This is a straight A student, honor roll. Like, we're missing the fact that most of these kids that are getting these send offs are barely graduating by the tail of their skinny skin in the first place. Your child is stupid. They're still reading at a second grade level, and you're trying to live through them about what you didn't get, trying to give them these send offs. I think that's the biggest problem. And then why are we so big on the prom send off like there's not going to be a wedding?
Because it's probably not shit.
But that's the problem, though. That's why we shouldn't be celebrating it like this. On top of that, look at the dresses that y'all sending y'all daughters in. She look like she going on a slut walk.
Okay.
So I think deserve is a stretch.
Well, I mean, I agree with you with like they crazy about these send offs and shit like that. But as far as the context of luxury, as far as giving the kid the finer things in life, now if the kid is doing everything they're supposed to do and they're good and everything, why not? Like I don't see no problem with it, because at the end of the day, the kid did not ask to be here. All right. The kid did not ask to be here. You had sex with that woman you had sex with. You brought a human life into hell. I think this is hell we in. You brought the kid in hell, and the kid didn't even ask to fucking be here. And just off the fact of that, the kid is thriving and doing good and obeying the laws and eating all their vegetables. Of course. Why not? Why not? What's the problem? Because it doesn't matter what y'all say. The kid did not ask to be in this hellhole we in today.
Listen,
I've listened to a lot of Randy Rosario, and it's no reflection of Tukay, because I've met her in real life once, but I've suffered through a lot of what she said, and it's always some unfounded nonsense. Like the deserve means that you've done some sort of work and you deserve to have, certain types of benefits from doing said work. We love talking about HBCUs, right? HBCUs, graduated and all this stuff. Do you know that an average 4-year graduation rate of HBCUs is at 23%? What about 6-year HBCUs? It's like 34%. And then you dedicating all this money to the prom, and you're not even factoring what about the college tuition? What about the college education? What about life after prom? And we just talked on my show yesterday about how this mayor in Markham used taxpayer dollars to get a helicopter to fly her daughter into the prom.
Damn.
But what about the 13-year-old kid that's eating all her vegetables and having good grades in school, and
he got 5 more years to work
pays you? What about that child?
But you
got
still
5
don't
years to work.
deserve. You still don't deserve.
Yeah, bro. Like,
don't nobody deserve anything.
Yeah, people do deserve anything.
Deserve anything.
You deserve what you can go fucking get. All right. Goddamn it, you know what I did with my summers? I walked all around town with a motherfucking lawnmower. Can nobody tell me what I deserved, because I can get it on my own. That let me know I deserved it. Okay, what my mama wanted to get me was just a plus. All right, I didn't deserve nothing. I wasn't a star student. I didn't read at this extraordinary level. I didn't deserve nothing but a suit. Hey, and I think my mama got me a cane. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought that was the shit. I didn't deserve the cane. I better deserve the shoes to go to the suit. So,
but that goes back to what I've been saying a lot on this show. Like, if you're the parent and you doing everything under your household, that's your prerogative. As long as you're not staring anybody in the bad light or whatever, hey, kudos to you. I can't dictate what another person do under their household. I can't do that. I'm just saying in general, y'all. In general, if just in general, like kids did not ask to be here. I don't think they should suffer or anything like that.
You ain't asked to be here, nigga. Do you suffer?
I know I ain't asked to be here, but I will say my mom did her best, and I'm blessed for that.
Of course.
But I would say this right here, like if a child is doing negative, no, it should not be awarded. I just like, okay, I'm gonna go off of what you said. If a child is doing everything they supposed to, they should be rewarded. They should be rewarded.
No,
nobody on the planet.
If you doing everything you
deserves
supposed to
anything.
do, that is the reward. You will get the prize at the end, nigga. Do it. Listen, I'm just trying to make sure you on a straight and narrow. All of this, bro, giving these kids this extravagant shit. That's how white rich kids end up on cocaine, nigga.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
That's how. Like, I think, bro, and I'm a nigga. I give my daughter $200 for allowance, right? But she has to work.
See, look
Wait,
at that,
time out.
nigga, this luxury, $200, y'all.
She has to work for it. Okay, she has chores she has to complete. Anything I ask her for, she has to go do. On top of her making extraordinary grades at her school. So I'm testing her making good grades is what she's supposed to do. Here, handle these chores, and then you can get. So I don't give her bottom dollar amount because I factor in what she did already. So,
but you proving my
That's
point.
structure.
Okay?
No, that's
to
structure.
the average person, that's luxury.
no, I'm not.
No,
I'm teaching her
That's
if you do well, you get paid well.
Yeah, that's structure. That's not deserve. He ain't just giving it to her for no reason.
Yeah,
She
but I'm not
knows-
arguing the fact of the deserve shit. I'm not arguing it. I agree that don't nobody deserve nothing. But if the child is doing average or subpar or more, why not? Why not?
No, not average.
Most people, most black folks don't even do that.
Okay, but that's still I don't care. Like you don't deserve it. You ain't getting no helicopter ride for fucking graduation. None of the above. Okay, if you think that you deserve it, you show me and you get it yourself. Because everything that I deserve, I went and got on my motherfucking own.
Right. And the fact that y'all the deserve part is why we have all these entitled adults. If you know that, right?
Fact.
Talking about what they deserve. This is why we having issues among grown ass people.
That's a fact. And you don't deserve
Feeling
anything that you
entitled.
didn't work for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You getting good grades that's actually a reasonable service. And that's the thing about it is like, okay, Black, you like to talk averages, right? You like to talk averages. You like to talk averages, right? Oh, majority. You like to talk majorities, right?
Yeah.
So I looked up the average test scores of Chicago public school students. Do you know that they're on an 18.3% approval rate? See, that means the majority of kids are failing school.
But see, hold on. So I'm gonna give you
those kids do not deserve the privileges as it pertains to what these parents are doing as it pertains to prom.
I'm gonna give you some pushback on that, right? I wasn't a great student, believe it or not. You know, C D student, right? And that's because the curriculum wasn't tailored to me. Right?
There's too many kids to tailor the
I know. But see, to say that my life won't be successful because this curriculum wasn't tailored to me is crazy as hell. Because the same shit that I was getting in trouble for at school. Oh, your son, he talk too much. He talking to all the people. He interrupting the class. He just talking. Now what do I do for a living?
Facts.
Talk. But by their standards, I'm going to be nothing in life. So that's why I kind of don't take the curriculum and judge this as a measure of success. Because the majority of the people that become successful are the C students. Or the D students.
Right. A students tend to work for C students. I'm not disagreeing with that. But we're having a conversation about deserving. and you reach the point that you got to because you deserve where you're at right now because you did the work necessary to get there.
Right.
But the issue with this conversation, not the issue with what people are saying, like what Randy was saying, is no matter what deserve, what work did these kids, in order to do good in school, especially, K through 8th grade, you just got to do your homework. High school, you just got to do your homework. There's no extra special thing that you got to do in order to be an A and B student. You just got to do your homework.
No, it's way more than that, bro.
It's more than that. It's more than just doing the homework because you got testing and.
My graduating class in high school was 2,000. Are they supposed to create 2,000 different curriculums for each student?
No, but what I'm saying is you can't negatively judge them when you got 500 that's not taking to the curriculum. Because like you said, all the kids ain't the same.
Right, all the kids ain't the same, but ultimately it's not so difficult for the absolute majority of people to go to school and get good grades.
Yeah, but school mostly teaches you to be a good employee for somebody else. It doesn't respect the broader minds. That's what 2K is talking about. It's just a certain curriculum that everybody's supposed to follow. But what if 2K would have been able to have a class that taught you how to speak or podcast or do digital? That's what I'm saying. They take out, there's no more cooking classes, sewing classes. Like it's just one way, and anything that would teach you to do more for yourself, they have eliminated.
And I think this is what common sense they gone. Like there are no more, like common sense is a rare thing these days, bro. Kids do not have common sense.
I think common sense is subjective, not common.
Yeah, I agree with that.
You think it's subjective? Okay. I mean, I ain't mad at that.
I'll tell you why, and I don't want to go off subject. I'm just using this as an example, right? So Zohran Mamdani proposed no rent, I forget what it's called, but no rent increases, right?
Mm-hmm.
However, rent is going up. So you have the people that are paying the rent, the people that are in the apartments paying the rent, and the people that own the buildings. The common sense is different from those different perspectives. So
yeah, I agree with that.
Like if I'm a property owner and you're charging me more for my property, but you're not allowing me to increase the rent for the people that are paying the rent, how am I going to get this money back? So it's common sense. It's subjective.
Well, I wish we had more time, but we got to get to the next topic. But yeah, we got to revisit that spaces because common sense is common sense across the board. All right,
about certain things for sure. Yeah.
All right. So let's go ahead and speaking of goddamn me graduating. God damn it. Deserving. There's a doctorate in question, if you ask me. To me, the whole collegiate infrastructure is fucking in question, if you ask me. So let's go to this next clip and I'll show y'all exactly what I'm talking about. All right. Because Mr. These Hoes Ain't Lawyer, this weekend, he was accommodated with a doctor's degree. And let's praise him in his moment.
Dr. Chris Brown, who is receiving his honorary doctorate in visual and performing arts.
Let's go.
Just want to say thank you to everybody. Thank you, ACU. It means the world to me even, achieve this accomplishment. So I really appreciate it.
Achieve is crazy.
You ain't achieve shit!
One more surprise for you. So for your tremendous achievements in the creative arts space, we want to recognize you alongside the honor of the White House. And we are going to bestow upon you today the President's Lifetime Achievement Award Medal for your extraordinary work in the creative arts space for the past 2 decades. Thank you so much for your contribution.
Okay, so shout out to Chris Brown. Dr. Brown. Okay? Do honorary degrees still hold value when it's awarded to entertainments and celebrities?
If they actually went to school, then yes. But I heard that they pay for these.
Yes, they do.
So,
I don't know the criteria for it, right? Because we just had the conversation about deserving things, right? So I've heard other people, like I think it was Kanye West got an honorary doctorate from Columbia, if I'm not mistaken. I'm probably wrong about
Cat
that.
Williams got one too.
So what work did they do? And I'm not saying that they didn't do work. I'm genuine question. What work did they do to deserve that? And are we factoring in? He said the principal or whoever said for your contributions to the school for the past 10 years. What are these contributions?
Donations.
Of course, donations. But now
Donation.
when you say Kanye, that throws me the other way.
That nigga's a dropout.
Yes, but that's somebody who's definitely deserving of his degree. Cause
no.
Why I say that?
No,
why?
That bullshit about deserving. He don't deserve shit.
Oh no, Kanye. Listen, bro. Think about it like this. Kanye probably didn't go through the accredited program to get it, but literally they are teaching studies about Kanye at the institution. If you can teach Kanye, he's definitely a maverick in pushing that forward.
He got a point.
You have to put the 2K.
He has a point.
No, you got to. So if I watch 13 seasons of Grey's Anatomy, can I be a doctor?
No.
No, he's saying Kanye West is literally a topic being. He's saying Kanye West is literally a topic being taught in the school
about the field. Like what?
What field? What is what? I need to pull this up about what is taught about Kanye West in school.
So they teach Kanye like performing visual arts, right? Now, when it come to Kanye, we just seen this nigga have a fucking stage with him on top of the fucking world, on top of the stage, and he performed. He designed all of this in his head, right? So when people are teaching this shit at the school, they are literally referencing Kanye.
Yeah, but this nigga don't deserve a doctorate.
How come he don't?
He didn't put the work in. His debut album is College Dropout.
It don't matter. He had late registration and graduation too. He had graduation too. Kanye had graduation too. That was one of his albums.
He didn't graduate though.
Bro, listen, bro. Hey, some people listen. So time out. Some people are exempt. Okay. Some people are the fucking what you call it? The fuck. Some
exemplary characters, anomalies.
Yeah, the anomalies. Okay. That's just Kanye. Bro, there's no way Kanye can sit in a college to get a doctor's degree for something that the teachers are referencing him for.
Facts.
That'll hurt the whole program.
So let me ask you this, 2K.
Exception.
Howard University. Exception. Howard University offers a Cardi B class.
Ugh. About how to be a hoe?
Yeah.
Cardi B not even the best hoe. She be falling in love.
She not
even the best hoe. Yeah.
It's offering. It's for what I'm understanding for her, how she navigated through her career. Not about her.
I didn't know that. That's wild.
Yeah, she did.
I think that's when the financial contribution come in to play more than anything. But when it's but seriously, like bro, when you talking about Kanye, bro, he has moved the field to a catastrophic level, right? Where in the teaching of the class, they are referencing him, somebody that's in their field without the degree. Kanye, he went through the roof with it. He didn't need that, bro.
I'm torn on it, to be honest, because in one hand, if I'm constantly contributing funds, resources, whatever the case, to a particular university or particular entity, whatever, and they want to give me a reward for it, then I'm not opposed to it. However, that also kind of slaps the people that are actual students going to the school, going through the scholastic curriculum, slaps them in the face because they're actually in the school studying, doing research papers or whatever.
Yeah, but that's because you have to.
Like,
you're not doing nothing for me to teach a class about you, so go learn.
That's right. That's what I'm with Mel on that, right? Okay, because they are at the school to learn. Nigga, you at the school, the same shit that you at the school to learn. Kanye is giving you the example. He didn't need it. He created the blueprint.
Yeah. It's in his DNA, like his brain functioned like this all by itself. That's why the course is about him.
That's like
yeah, but going off of what 2K said, nobody deserves nothing. This nigga didn't put the at the school. He did.
He's never the one that said he deserved it.
Black.
They
thought he deserved it. Right. He got it. He got in what he put out. And listen, you say he didn't put the work in. He is the work, nigga.
Oh shit!
You got to take a test about Kanye.
That brings the value of their doctorate down.
No.
That's not even respected.
Kanye degree don't. Chris Brown's do. Chris Brown didn't offer up nothing that was game changing or different. He just paid the dues. Kanye, you can literally take a class on Kanye.
Pull it up. You saying this class on you? Let me say, you got to prove this to me. You got to prove the Kanye class to me, bro. You got to prove it, cause no. All right, what about Cat Williams?
He don't deserve it.
Shaq actually went to school and got his degree. Cat Williams didn't. Explain to me this Cat Williams doctorate.
And Cat Williams don't deserve it, bro. Cat Williams didn't do nothing that was prolific in the comedy field. Like the niggas, first of all, there is not a course for comedy in college. But if there was, I don't think Cat Williams would get it, bro.
What do you feel? What about Dave Chappelle?
Yeah, what about Dave Chappelle?
Shit.
Yeah, what about Dave Chappelle?
Shit. Okay, Dave Chappelle will be able to skip college and then get an honorary degree because he will be lectured about. Okay, y'all, here's the Dave Chappelle, blase, blase, blase. You can give it to him. But you don't give it to Chris Brown for coming doing what Michael Jackson was doing 20 years before.
This nigga 2K, boy.
He cooking. God damn it. He cooking.
Hey, that's just what
what cooking what? Oodles and noodles.
He has a point because I was thinking Michael Jackson and Prince.
Y'all ain't like y'all picking and choosing about these doctorates.
Notable Kanye West courses. They got one at Cordelia University. They got one at Washington University in St. Louis. What else? They got a couple Kanye West courses, bro. All over. Kanye is like he's just a gift, bro. He a gift. We can't.
My question is, what's the purpose of these courses? Like even for Cardi B, even for Kanye West, even for Chris Brown doesn't have
the same way we take one for Albert Einstein, Plato, Socrates, because they was the master of their crafts. It behooves us to learn from the lessons that they taught. That's the reason why.
I'm confused about the Cardi B one.
Me too. I don't
picking and choosing.
I just sent it to you, Melvin. I just DM'd it.
Okay.
I'm sending it to you too, 2K.
Okay.
But yeah, like she's such a, according to what 2K is saying, she's such a revolutionary in the game.
She not.
At Howard University, according to them, she is.
What's prolific about Cardi B? She sold pussy, she script, she drug niggas like the rest of them. Hey, if we gonna do a course on a woman, let's do one on Kamala Harris or Kim Kardashian. Okay, these are women with optimal pussy management. They fucked their way into the highest positions in the fucking country. That's what Kamala did.
They just do it.
No, they male got a coochie. All these females in here got a coochie. Which one of them work at the White House?
Well, if they choose to do.
No.
Oh, shit. I'd rather have the course. Who was the one under Bill Clinton's table?
What's the little bopper?
I'd rather be a course about that one with Kamala.
Damn.
Fuck.
Okay.
Hey Siri. Who gave Bill Clinton head?
Monica Lewinsky.
Yeah, never mind.
Hey,
Monica
we
Lewinsky.
can even go to Marilyn Monroe. These are people who had optimum coochie management. Where
that does not take skill, man.
They do.
He said coochie management. You're not listening.
They do.
I mean,
y'all don't piss me off.
I'm going to sit in a room and find the best man that I'm going to try to attach myself. They don't take skill.
Hey, well then if it didn't,
do it.
we all should
Why?
be in there
Why?
doing
Hey, thank you.
Do it.
Why you? Hey, if y'all say they don't take no skill, why y'all not at the White House with y'all coochie?
Ooh.
Come on.
Oh shit!
management.
Man,
Come on.
Give me,
Optimal.
give me a doctorate for pissing people off then. How about that?
Hey, you probably can get that motherfucker honorary too.
Honorary. Yeah,
Okay,
all
man.
kinds of robes and medals and all kinds of shit.
We have hit all zeros on the shot clock. If y'all got anything coming on this week, y'all got anything going on today, tomorrow, it now would be y'all time to go and shout it out. I'll start with you first, Spaces.
What's going on, everybody? Y'all know me. Melanin just met me today. Y'all don't know, but Melanin had DM me like an hour and a half before the show, asked me what color hat am I gonna wear because she was gonna paint her nails roughly the same.
Oh,
she ain't
shit.
get it right, but,
Oh shit! Oh shit!
God damn, Spacey, you hollering at all these women, man.
Hey,
just
damn,
playing. I'm just
Blake,
playing.
you
I'm
hate?
just playing.
No, I ain't.
Let my nigga shoot. What the fuck?
I don't do no dirty macking now.
Then you just did. You playing great defense.
Man, ain't no strangers. Niggas ain't no strangers.
Black
Yeah,
out here
like,
playing defense, man. All top team, got first team. All right.
No, my name's Spaces. Everybody knows it. Melanin, nice to meet you. I have my own show, No Key. You can type No KNOWKI on YouTube. We go live every Sunday at 2:00. And anybody's welcome to pull up. We have great conversations over there. Multiple different subjects we talk about. What current events, political news, social news, whatever the case. Whatever comes across our purview, we talk about it. Be glad to see y'all there.
That's a fact. Mel, what can they find you, or do you got anything coming up?
You can find me on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Melanin Legacy. I usually do a Tuesday night panel with Tommy Sotomayor, and then I do Ladies First on Sundays with Fatty and Ali. So you can find me in those spaces. I had a great time. Thank you guys for inviting me.
Hey, I hope I can get you back. Yeah, you got a crazy schedule though, so it'd be
Yes,
hard to get her here, y'all. We had to get her on holiday. Black, how about yourself?
All right, y'all. As for DPMO, I'm doing a members only live tonight at 6:00 Central Time. If you're a member, go ahead and join tonight. We're gonna be rocking out for about an hour, whatever. So just to celebrate all the members of DPMO, come join at 6:00. As far as Black_TV, I'm gonna be
Hey man, shoot, man. Hey man.
As far as Black TV, I'm gonna be going live today. I have a goal to break on Kick so I can be monetized and a partner on there. So if y'all want to help me get partnered on Kick, go on hit me up on Kick. And I don't know really what to talk about. Ain't nothing in rap really going on right now. So I'll find out something though. But tune in tonight on DPMO members only live stream, 6:00.
Yeah, and y'all already know with me.
Don't forget to subscribe and watch us Monday through Thursday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on our YouTube channel.